killed this guy and want to inherit all his property. I'm coming for you guys. A ò ní gbà sẹ́ ẹ lè jẹ Mohbad lọ. Ẹ pa Mohbad. Ẹ pa Mohbad. Bá mi gbé ṣíbí wá.
Alpha, please let us get these videos, evidence of them. There is a particular channel that are working on those people, and then they will pick them up 110%.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run, ṣé rí kò ní bàjẹ́ ló kọ́kọ́ jẹ́ kó kọ́kọ́ gbé wèrè lọ.
There is a video.
Ọkọ bá wa dá padà sí psychiatric hospital Yaba.
First of all, me, nobody can threaten me and nobody can do.
It's not you. I know you are bad.
I know.
It's not you now. We're just talking generally of other people.
Anybody, an announcement, okay, for justice for Mohbad.
Yes.
Anybody, a lady came here the other time, recorded his audio.
Please.
So, lady, if you are here, okay, I think that lady has messaged formers. That lady will message you, okay?
Yeah, so she followed me. She said my account is in private.
Former, please let them send it to let me
follow Gaza.
Drop the email.
I'll follow you now, Brother. I followed you.
They are looking for Konibaje in Yaba left. Anybody that can give us Konibaje for one, we need him in Yaba left. They are looking for him. His bed is vacant.
I'll put the email.
If you know he has power, she just tell us where his address is.
I'll put the email.
Just tell me where his address is.
No, that one he's trying to promote his music, whatever. So he needs to be relevant in their meet. So they need to see him as a.
You see all those surrounding Mohbad, their music career has ended.
No, it's not even with Mohbad. It's not with Mohbad though. It's not with Mohbad. It's just
all those who are against justice for Mohbad, their career has ended from today. Ayé wọn ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní bàjẹ́.
Kò ní bàjẹ́ tí gbogbo clippers ẹ̀ máa jẹ lọ́lọ́ tí òrówó rà mí.
Àwọn òye ti bàjẹ́. Kò lè gbé rí mọ́ láyé.
Ẹ wo orúkọ Ro White báyìí, ẹ rí kíní ẹni tó jẹ́ pé báàgì ló ń gbé.
We all will understand. Not for some people. There are people who don't understand Yoruba.
God want to catch him, he should be living around that Sango side.
I beg, there are some things that are better said in Yoruba Bikono.
Yes,
there are some things that are better said in Yoruba. Mona no verse. Mona no verse. Some people don't hear the English, but some things are better said in Yoruba. Please, apologies to those who I bet we will try to interpret. But honestly, there are some things that some prayer like this, some bullets where you want through, they are better said in Yoruba.
Mama say, and sometimes there are some things you will say in English. When you say it sounds something else. Kì í ṣe kọ́kọ́ tá really mean. So they should just let us be a beg.
Just like what I said today about Wunmi, mommy Mohbad, she almost take my head off.
Okay, now.
She said I'm Team Wunmi. I said
one man miscalculated.
Yeah, they misunderstood the
calculation yet to be done.
I've sent the email, fourth man. I've sent the email to the comment section. Please, anybody that's been threatening or you have their voice or you have any video of them, please.
Team Lagata, you know this lady, Creamy Perry, that is always on Temiti live stream.
Yeah.
She has been saying a lot of things. She said she has the photo of my son. She know my son name. She do this, she do that she's going to. I don't even. I've blocked her since.
Do you have a screen record of her saying that?
No, she always use the comment section.
Okay.
I blocked her. I'm going to.
Some of them in America have been contacted already. So if you see them not talking again, it's right. They are working on it. Really, really good. Even FBI are on it. They have no right to post anyone's son's pictures or even your picture or anything like that. They have no. It's a big offense, and they don't know this because they're illiterate. So let them face that illiteracy. Let them go and get it. He gets because this justice for Mohbad does not need to be a fracas like posting someone's son abusing their children and all of that. He gets so just because some people in justice are abusing Liam or anything like that, which is wrong. That child is a minor. We don't need to abuse the child. You understand? So if anyone bringing your child's picture or children's picture or whatever on social media saying stuff about them, it's totally wrong. It's a big offense. And a lot of them, likes of Bully B and all of that, they will face it because there's evidence about them. Because this thing, you can't, everybody just think that on social media, you can be posting someone's child, someone's children on your page or whoever page you are on. I don't think I've ever seen anyone on Papariano's page.
Konibaje posted my picture. Oh, sorry,
if you have a screen record of it, anyone that has a screen record of it, please send it to that email address.
I beg you, send it, yo. Sorry, I want to make sure I see the end of this Konibaje. Oloun Bangbo. I need to yet see
that's how they were using this thing to threaten people. That time I was telling them, don't focus on their threat, but other hosts don't listen. Your name is there. Falana withdraw from the case yesterday now, officially. Corona inquest and withdraw. Oh, yeah.
And
I want you to know, so.
Our new lawyer now is Olawanle.
Yeah, private autopsy.
Olawanle.
Private autopsy will be carried on as well. They're working on it as soon as, so we should just try and relax. All these things is just distraction, but
it's nothing like to relax. That is not being done. Continue. Wait now, not matter of relax. Okay, I see on the advantage. We're not an advantage. Autopsy, toxicology was not done on this body for a very long time. As a shout reach, but the now supposed to tell us more relax. Say India on the matter. Okay, now this is 4 weeks. 4 weeks is left. On the 15th of next month, the 10 weeks have completed. Corona inquest, the end. So to end. So now then now we go on fight again. Now when they go do their own toxicology.
They're listening to the concern of the justice. Yeah, they're listening to the concern of the justice from Mohbad, and we all believe that is what should have been done. But because the Berekete believes that he wants to hold the government with their balls where they cannot escape this big shame that will expose a lot of big shit. So, you know,
might tell you something, there's no strategy here. Okay, that one are just to calm people down. If you want to hold somebody, you really mean it. You want to hold somebody in their balls where they cannot escape. As they are doing their own toxicology, you are doing your own. If they are listen now, let me put you on the spot. Let me pin you. Let's just say today is 10 weeks. You are Berekete. Government come now and they give you what killed Mohbad. They say that naturally. Okay? After they have done everything. Now, what result do you have to compare with their own? And what would you do? You will now request for another 10 weeks from the public to go and do your own. What would you do?
Did you just hear me that I said I agree with you? Because as a commenter, as a justice, I believe that we want to get things done simultaneously as they're coming up with their result. We are slapping them with our own results, right?
Yeah.
That's what everyone, all laymen would think, which is that we all think is a normal thing. So you get. But if there's a plan B that, okay, you failed the whole of Nigerian youth, the whole world with your life. Papariano, some people will lose their office, they will lose everything.
How would they lose their office? How can you prove what they have done wrong? They go do their own research, then work thoroughly, then say this is what we have to do.
Papariano, calm down. Papariano, calm down. What Nagata is saying is right. Some people, why they rush now? This kind of thing, you cannot rush it.
Let's be
like that lawyer yesterday, that judge yesterday that was forcing words into, that was trying to intimidate spending in the box. You think they will not call out? She's against her profession. You are not meant to intimidate your clients when he wants to talk. Because we don't want to talk. Because we will keep quiet. We didn't look them now.
It is normal. That's why I said you are right, Papariano. It is normal for us to feel like that as human beings. That why this one?
I'm being strategic. Exactly. For example, see what I'm saying here. Let's say I'm the governor, okay, and I inaugurated all of this, and I was in charge of all of this. Then we came out, the chief coroner come. After all the diligent work, we came and we announced to our citizen, okay, that okay, from your taxpayers' money, everything, after the errand that you guys send us to, thank you for waiting patiently. This is what we uncovered. If it doesn't go well with you, citizen, how will I lose my job when you don't have something to prove me wrong? Go on.
That's
no,
now. They did not decline that they would not do a private autopsy, but because the government have announced in a public atmosphere that they They'll give us 10 weeks and all of this. So what they had in plan, they cannot just come out every single second to tell us, like, look, this is our plan. And there are also many anti-justice in the whole of social media. And what they do, we are the one that are giving them content. They will screen record, they will do this, they will do that, and they will use it to go and be planning their strategy. So halfway through the 10 weeks, was already agreed by the Baba's legal team and Berekete that they will do their autopsy. Berekete knows that autopsy does not take 10 weeks, Papariano.
Toxicology.
Sorry, toxicology. He has said it before that they have carried out the toxicology with so many people. That is, maximum, he said, 6 weeks, 4 weeks.
Berekete.
So
how would they, wait now? Let's say Berekete, will Berekete do anything? Autopsy or toxicology?
yes.
Without the wait now. Will Berekete, as things stands now, let us say, I mean, we are working on that ground. Is it possible for Berekete to be doing any autopsy or toxicology without Baba Mohbad legal team knowing about it? That's my first question. Is it possible?
But let me clear something to you. There's nothing Baba Mohbad's legal team are doing that Berekete is not aware.
Thank you. That's what I want to say.
Let me clear.
Do you know he's working with the legal team?
I have answered your question in a very very elaborate way.
No, you got the answer. Wait. No, we make a ask Berekete. Is there, if listen carefully, okay? Don't rush because you are missing it. If Berekete is working underground, doing autopsy or toxicology underground, is it possible for him to be doing autopsy and toxicology underground for Baba Mohbad team not to be aware of it at all? That's the question. Is it possible?
It's possible because there's been a consent signed by Baba Mohbad to give Berekete a spare aid to channel this justice for Mohbad. But okay. I'm not elaborate it to you.
No, don't elaborate. Thank you very much. Yeah. Okay. So it is possible for Baba Mohbad not to be aware. Okay, Baba Mohbad, who is working in collaboration with Berekete, not to be aware that Berekete has gone to do an autopsy and toxicology.
He has not gone to do. He has not gone to.
Yeah. He has not. Or he's doing it. Okay, and they're not aware.
They set up a time.
No, wait now. Okay, let me say they are doing it. I mean, I want to believe that underground they must have been doing a lot of things underground. I want to believe so. Okay, so now let's say they were doing these things. I'm coming. Let's say Berekete was doing all this while, these 6 weeks. Okay, he was doing a lot of things underground. Okay, and Bam is not aware. Okay, but because it's it's an underground man. Now,
no, what do you mean Baba Mohbad is not aware?
That's what I'm saying now. That is it possible that Baba Mohbad team will listen? Is it possible that Berekete, okay, will be doing something underground, especially concerning autopsy and toxicology?
It's not
for bad legal team not to be aware.
It's not
possible, right?
But let me tell you.
Wait. If that is not possible, if everything Baba Mohbad team is doing, Berekete is aware, and everything Berekete is doing, Baba Mohbad team is aware, then, okay, Baba Mohbad team went yesterday in front of the court and be asking the court to give them access to go do autopsy on Mohbad. Is Berekete aware of that before they went to ask the court? And then the court told them that you don't come to Corona Inquest to ask for that. Go to court now. Go to the normal process.
It is you who is assuming that they are doing, just go when they say they are doing something underground, they are working underground. They have not come out to tell us that, look, guys, we have done a toxicology, blah blah blah. They haven't said that, so they had plans, and if that plans of the
wait, I want to ask you, how do you guys even sleep with all this over expectation? You guys are not just safe. You just over trust somebody like say. As at yesterday, Baba Mohbad lawyer is asking for permission to go and do autopsy. Could there be anyone Berekete is doing that they are not aware of? I don't understand though, and you guys are okay with it. Baba Mohbad lawyer is asking Corona, and Corona tell him that it is not here you'll be asking this kind of a thing now.
See you later. Enjoy the rest of the day.
And ask.
See you later. Hello, Papariano.
I hear you.
So what I'm trying to say in essence is that, no matter what and what has been done on the ground, if it's not ready to come out to the public for a certain reason, we should respect that privacy as well, in as much as we are very agitated and trying to understand that, it's frustrating, Papariano, because there are so many things that we are expecting people to do. There. It is normal. We are human beings. We're going to think like that. But on a platform where you see that people are using so many strategy to jeopardize this justice for Mohbad, it's crazy, Papariano. A video was played on a live show on Brekete. Our class asking people to go and open fake account to flag and bombard Berekete. Did it happen? Yes or no? It did happen.
No. I mean, please.
You're not getting the point, Papadano. They flagged you down. And why are we telling our enemies that we are going to a war?
No. You guys are taking those guys. It's like you don't know how this thing works. Let me tell you something first of all. Go and watch most Berekete live show, okay? It is either you see 2 hours or 4 hours. And I hope people who are running Berekete show, I hope they begin to learn how TikTok function and how YouTube function. TikTok, you can stream from any amount of hours. The live stream will not break. On Instagram, maximum is 4 hours. On YouTube, it is segmented. Sometimes it's 2 hours, sometimes it's 4 hours, sometimes it's 12 hours. It means you can be streaming on YouTube and it will just break, it will shut down. Okay? It is coming from the app. As my account is here right now, do you know since how many weeks they have been saying they will flag me, Papariano, we will flag you. They have tried everything, but I don't give them a hearing. I don't give them listening. Okay, so these things, when these kids are talking, most of them are illiterate. You guys are making them look like they are so powerful. There is something that they can do that every other person cannot do. I mean, Berekete, let me say something. Berekete is not doing anything illegal. They cannot just go and flag him and get his account down. It doesn't work like that. They are algorithm.
No,
they are algorithm that regulates whatever you are doing.
Hold on. He hasn't streamed for 2 hours before they put the YouTube down. But Facebook was still on. You understand? It happened. It was there. We were all there.
So I beg go come and flag me, Dawa class, and you go create account.
He talked about it, and then what Berekete now did afterwards, he contacted the IT, whatever, and they have to tighten up on their end. You understand? It happens. But what I'm trying to say, is that if, for instance, let me give you some. Let me give you an example, Papariano. We are going to war now. We are going to fight in Iraq. Me and you are the frontliners. Yeah, we have 40 bullets to go and fight that war. Even though they told us that it's 10 people that are dead, but we have 40 bullets. We reach there now. We're going to let them know, say, guys, as we don't come like this, we have 40 bullets, 20 days with Papariano, 20 days with me. Now, we start war. We start our war now. Me, I don't shoot my 19 bullets. You know, strategically, they are calculating. Papariano has 20, Lakata has 20. You now just finish your whole 20. Me, I still get one remain. The last one will remain now. They're going to pursue me now. I can't release the last one. Papariano, me and you we are dead man walking now.
What are you saying now? What you are saying is practically impracticable now. Let me come to your logic. Let me come to your logic. Let me come to your logic. Let me come down to
make sense for you, right?
Yeah. Let me make it make sense for you now. Let me tell you something.
I was the one who gave you. You can't make. I gave you a narrative now. It's not you that will make it make sense.
Yeah, but I want to nullify it for you. I want to come into that.
Let me make it make sense before you nullify
it. Make it make sense. Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm trying to let you know that you cannot disclose all your guards to your opponent. You need to understand that aspect of things, in as much as we are eager to know or to have these people to work. You understand?
We can now come. Let me make it make sense for you now. Okay. What I was saying is this: if me and you have a battle, let's say you are America, me I am Russia. Okay, me that I know that I have potential. Like you, you are America, me I'm Russia. I will be telling you that I have more I will be exaggerating it. In fact, if I make it in terms of autopsy, I will be saying that I am already doing 2, 3, 4, 5 autopsy. That one is in China, one is in India, one autopsy is in South Africa to intimidate you.
Okay.
Even
when you lie.
Yes, now.
And then it is you.
That is war. When you are in war, when you are in the war, you say things that are not even there, just to intimidate your opponent, to get them shaken. What are you saying here?
And then you will say that now, and then you will say, yeah, show us proof. Show us.
What do you mean? Who will ask you proof? I mean, that is part of your arsenal. How will I show you my arsenal? If Russia is telling America that I have a new weapon that will clear the whole of America in the next 10 minutes. So America will say, show me. They will say, okay, come and see. Who does that? They'll keep it privately. They will intimidate you and keep you on your tour.
Papayano.
That's strategy.
Putting it in this justice for Mohbad now, what I'm trying to say is that you don't put all your cards out for your anti-justice people.
It's not about putting in this case makes more sense. If you want to put the government on the toes and you want the best problem, let them know how far you are too. Let them know your potential, what you two can do in your own potential. Yes, but don't pass glories.
Does the Nigerian law,
what you are capable of doing
allow that for us? You know, like I said, they set up a time to calculate with what the government has given us, which obviously the time is here now.
Don't worry. I remember on this platform. Next month is the time. Next month on the 15th is the 10 weeks. No more argument.
No, we can't. It's not going to be until on the 15th, Papa. I can guarantee that. Before
it's less than that, I'm just telling you that Corona inquest is next month on the 15th, and by then 10 weeks is elapsed.
Papi,
10 weeks is over.
Papi, let me tell you something now for those that are listening as well. You know, last time I was on this platform, and I don't want to mention name. And somebody was coming to shout, they are not working. They are not shaking it on Corona inquest. They have not shaking it on. They are not shaking it on. A day after, Corona inquest date was announced. Yeah? Again, this, that.
Which Corona inquest date? Which of the dates, please? Can you remind me?
This particular yesterday one that was done. Like it was last.
This yesterday Corona inquest, me and you will discuss here in a week, even a week ago. You were in my channel here to discuss.
I was here. Do you want me to mention name?
Mention name, please.
Yeah, it was Aries who was coming here, and they were saying Baba's.
Anyway, please put aside Aries. Aries' interest. I don't know.
My interest. We're not doing anything about.
Okay, no. First of all, right? First of all,
in the comment section, do you remember this conversation? What happened on this platform?
Corona inquest. Okay, if this Corona inquest was kind of a response to the request of Kpied Mohbad, believe me, this is the most humiliating response. Okay, they requested for Darusha, Spending, and Prime Boy to speak. They went to the Corona inquest. Spending did not even speak, even half of a speech. Okay, so Prime Boy would not speak. And look at what we're told. If I want to go by the words that were said there, and I don't want to be mentioning their name, they said and they have request for Corona inquest, that the Corona inquest said that they want to use 1 day for all of them, even if it will take until night.
Or 6 hours, yes.
Yes, that all of them will speak until night. Yes. But that did not happen.
Do you know why that did not happen?
The same corruption, negotiation on the ground.
God bless you. Now, let me tell you something, Papariano, yeah? Not that you are missing a name out. They wanted Darusha, Spendi, Darusha, Spending, Prime Boy, and the nurse.
Sorry, wait, please. No, please, wait, no. Yeah, that's not correct. As far as I'm concerned, the petition that was, should I read it?
The petition that was what?
That was released online. Kpied Mohbad team, okay, they released a press statement requesting the chief coroner to invite Spending, that is to send them a statement, Spending, Darusha, and Prime Boy to come and testify, because they believe that there was a circumstances that happened on Top Mainland Bridge. They want them to come and elaborate it. They did not mention the nurse on that statement. Do you want me to read it out for you?
No. Later on, the nurse name was not mentioned.
Okay, but if a nurse is later mentioned, okay, again they have to go to the court and serve the nurse a statement. Now, has this team served a statement of invitation to the nurse?
this is the thing. Address, all these people when the case happened, Papariano. Whatever complaints
They don't need Monisola, who is one of the, team of Baba Mohbad, said it yesterday. Okay, maybe I want you to listen again. She said it yesterday, that lady, Monisola. She said that address is never an issue. In fact, she condemned this writ of someone that they said that they went to, because they told her that in a case whereby you went to the house to serve someone a writ of someone and you don't find them there in the house, what else do you do? She said there are many options. Like, in the application, there would have been a lot of alternative that is requested from the judge who will grant that a particular application, that it including going to the police station. They have dropped their address in the police station. It including going there, collaborating with them, and getting their address. That if they want to change their address, they will change it with the police. And we all know, and don't forget, we all know that the nurse is reporting to the state criminal investigation department every week. She's signing there.
No, but this last
available.
This last one was cancelled. Do you know that? They didn't go and sign this last Tuesday. Are you aware of that?
Okay, but she's been signing since when they released her.
She's been signing since. That's why I said that the nurse letter came up. But the address they had. Anyway, I'm not in Nigeria, so there's a lot of shit that is happening in that police circle.
Okay, these are the problem we are seeing right now. Okay, if they are facing this difficulty, they should bring it to the public and let the public sort it out. They cannot be underground and things will be difficult for them, and we will be here killing ourselves. They are dead. Things is difficult for them. They are not making us know what is difficult for them. We could have helped them resolve it.
It's frustrating, Papariano.
But they keep it to themselves. What is this nonsense?
Papariano, do you know problem we have? Yeah, you see, we missed him. As small as they are, yeah, whoever that they have behind, there's fire on the mountain. No, there's big fire on the mountain. You understand, Papariano? But the things we found out yesterday, yeah, it is even with evidence, with evidence.
All this evidence, so they talk now. I hope so we go use them. I hope so we go use them.
We go use them.
Why will not give it the police?
I will not. I probably.
Mr. Lagata, please, can I quickly say something, please?
Okay, go ahead.
See, thank you. Please, I want you to see sense in what Papariano just said about when you were talking about going to war. Yes, about when you're talking about going to war. He said something, and I think that actually really do make sense about the fact that you can exaggerate what you are doing. And I think he said you can exaggerate what you are doing so as to intimidate. But for me, I didn't only pick intimidation. If, for instance, now, Brekete used his voice and said the government are doing their own autopsy, but we are doing our own in 3 different places too. They said they took it to US. We are doing it in US. We are doing it in UK, and we are doing it in Nigeria. That will let them know that if they want to lie, if you want to bring any rubbish here, you are deceiving yourself. That will actually put them on their toes to another. Can we now lie? Can we lie? Are you sure we can actually waste these people's time by lying? So I just want you to understand what he's trying to say. And again, about the legal team, I want to tell you, because maybe you are close to them directly. For the fact,
let me tell you something on what Papariano said. I genuinely support that. But this thing is, I wouldn't use the word exaggerate. In this justice for Mohbad, if they want to work at all, don't let us encourage them to lie or come and exaggerate. Let them do it. Let them make move to do it in America, to do it in the UK, to do it in Bangladesh or whatever. Don't let us massage their ego and say, because you know why? If you come back to haunt us and them, because
we are not saying they should lie, but I'm just from the same example.
I'm saying they should exaggerate. You understand?
Yeah, it's just
no,
to be
just like
consistent.
the example.
They should not exaggerate. No, that is what I'm against. They should not exaggerate. They should actually put it in action.
That makes sense.
You understand? So when they put it in action, then they can now come out and tell us that, look, if you think, do a press release. We have made a contact to United Kingdom We have made a contact to India. We have made a contact to America on ourselves.
That's why I say that I don't like the way this is going, this whole stuff.
You know,
when we just watch for a second, when they are saying that Berekete is handling the criminal case and the civil case is being handled by the Baba Mohbad, whatever, now we can see that it's same Baba Mohbad team that is handling civil case, that is still handling criminal case. Imagine that Berekete announced that an inquest is going to be taking place, and that he is coming and his people are coming, it will be a different vibe. Do you know so?
Yeah, Papayano. This
exactly.
is
those are things I'm talking about. Those are things I'm talking about. If it's really in the case.
This is an inquest. Fact findings. Yeah. When it gets to normal court, yeah, and if Berekete himself cannot even pull up, then I don't know. Maybe he might not be thinking about it. Again, concerned citizen justice for Mohbad.
Berekete Singh.
Let us call Berekete.
Let me tell you something. No, I don't want to hold him. I want to help him. I don't want to see him fall.
I know. Can I ask you something, Papariano?
No, I don't want to forget this line of thought, okay? Berekete best move, okay? If he's a footballer, if I watch him, his best move, he is strong in an investigatory process. Berekete will not do anything when a case is already in the courts. Okay, but now to be able to get much evidence that yes, this is a crime, Berekete is the best. This is the best place that he will act. Yes. And now the coroner inquest is one of the place. If police don't get much evidence, we don't have a case to win in the court. It is what is brought before the court that the court will judge upon. So we have to try to get much evidence that we will help the police with it. The police, you cannot tell us that this one is not an evidence. Please go and arrest this guy. Look at this police. We are reporting all of them so that they will go pack them.
Yes, Papa.
Then we say that we are waiting until we get to court. Which court?
Can I ask you for a favor?
Yes, go on.
Right. Before I ask you for the favor, I'm going to ask you a few questions, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you think social media, TikTok, has had a great impact in justice for Mohbad?
100%.
God bless you. Do you think that people are learning gradually in this justice for Mohbad as this case is ongoing?
100%.
God bless you. Now, why can we not, since we have that impact in this justice for Mohbad, we all have Berekete's number. He always do a show in the morning. In as much as we try to believe in God, we believe his voice can be a big platform for us as well. Let us dedicate ourselves. Let us pick up our mobile phone. Let us put a call through. Let us give him. He's always open. You know, sometimes, Papariano, assumption kills a lot. We'll be assuming this person is big. It might be slightest thing that he's not even thinking about or his team. But we can use this platform to encourage.
Let me quickly. I think I get what you are trying to say.
Let's make a move for them.
I get it. To quickly address that from our platform here and from so many other platforms, Berekete has been called and has been proposed for autopsy and toxicology, but he turned it down. He said government has said that they are going to bring their result in the next 8 to 10 weeks, that it is not far. So an attempt from me myself, at the time that the line was busy, that was when I was calling. Okay, but later when the line was no longer busy, Baba Mohbad has left there and he was no longer anchoring the subject, the topic Baba Mohbad. So I did not think to call him back. But I mean, notwithstanding, a lot of information has been disseminated. What matters the most is to bring out information there to air. When we bring it out here, Berekete may have anybody here, okay, may have any fan here. So on behalf of the platform or on behalf of this voice, there are so many attempts that would be made, including you. I mean, you may as well try too. I mean, if I put it back to you, Okay, and you who have tried, if you have a convincing response from him, I mean, you can discuss it with us. But so far, we do not find anything convincing. Okay, and the right thing is not being done. The fact that yesterday they still go and be asking about autopsy, it puts us all in shock.
Yeah, Papayano. The reason why they asked in court yesterday was because the time set by Berekete that okay, let us halfway through the whatever you're going to do is when we are going to kick in. You understand? So reasons I don't know, reasons you don't know, but if that's the case, you understand what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I don't want to digress from that particular. Let us make a phone call and put in advice, even not a phone call. Let us set up a representative.
Okay, it's fine by me. Just go on with the convo. I don't want to drag it. I'll leave it there. Anybody wants to ask a question, you guys, we can interrupt.
I'm just trying to pass through what we can do. Why can we not set up a representative that will go to Abuja? These are concerned citizen justice for Mohbad and this and that. Sir, we believe having this situation like this, having this will help this case since you have agreed to help Baba
There is so much
Mohbad.
noise in your background. It's not good for us, please.
You know, I still see some people who don't go on Berekete again. But Titus Taylor, I'm always seeing you there, commenting, talking. I mean, I'm always still some other people that probably don't know. You understand? But there is something we can make phone calls. Let us set up a maybe it's a 5-man committee that trustworthy people that can go to Berekete, you know, well learned and educated that in Nigeria, that they can do this for us to save all these, you know, madness that's going on. Yesterday I was so down. I was sad throughout the day. I just had to go to bed early and relax because it's crazy. So there are things we can see from our side, no matter how professional they want to call themselves to be. There are certain things that some people have different spirits. Some people have different insights of all these things that could help in this justice for Mohbad. You know, so me, I just want to let us know that we can still pull the string, like I've asked Papariano earlier. Does it think we have made impact in this justice? 100% yes, we have, all of us.
Mr. Lagata, please, you know, I know you talked about maybe they want to keep strategy. Okay, what about if they want to do something and they find a difficulty there? Can they at least come and announce it so that we can take it for them on social media?
You see,
because the truth is that, please let me quickly finish. Because the truth is that, see, I'm always of the people part of the people that used to say, okay,
my
maybe
sister,
they don't.
wait, I'm not here to defend the legal team. I'm not defending.
No, I know. No, I know. For the way you have been talking,
I just want to make it clear. Yeah, I might sound like that, but I'm not defending. I'm on the verge of we forging ahead in the right path.
I know. Just let me just finish, because if they don't want to tell us the strategy, fine. But at least, like, okay, or maybe they wanted to, like you said, now maybe somebody drop one wrong address or something or whatnot. Say it out to us officially. Like maybe like a press. Let us know that okay, this is what you want to do. You are at the end of it, like you don't know what to do again. This is this. Like, just communicate with, at least you're not telling us before you do it. You've already started doing it, and there's a difficulty. You can actually say it. Now let me say why I'm on the edge with them. Because the truth is that if I can know that you are not supposed to ask for right to do autopsy in a coroner inquest. It's supposed to be a high court, and a lawyer is asking them. I'm questioning them. I was so disappointed about that yesterday. I just went to sleep. So that I'm always on the side of, I'm giving them benefit of doubt. All my benefit of doubt finished yesterday.
No,
I'm not going to lie to you.
But sister, please don't give up. I know.
No, it's not giving up, but on them.
No,
I don't believe. So
do you know something? Do you know something? Everyone that went to that court didn't come to tell us yesterday. The one thing they didn't come and tell us, what the judge spoke about, that they should not address this issue on social media. Did any of the representative that was there? They didn't mention that.
Yes, they did. Yes, they
Exactly.
did.
We
Westo
discussed
did,
that
and I think
yesterday.
Oh,
We discussed that yesterday.
okay.
And it was viral.
Me,
Everybody
like I
talked about
said, I was not
it. But
active yesterday. I was
that was rebooked. It was rebooked.
Me, I just but what I want us to know is that our concern can be, sometimes if you want to advise somebody, all I did is in this platform. He said it one time, I think it was on my platform or somebody's platform, that let's do it logically. If you want to correct a child, don't smack him. Make him understand. Sometimes it works. Don't let us think they are not listening. They are listening, in as much as they want to be professional as well. But there are ways, whatever we can do to achieve the truth and the justice is what we can do to achieve it. So it's just a lesson for us, because this case, we all know from the first week it should have been dealt with straight away. But look, we are still here, nearly approaching 7 months. You understand? So let us re-strategize and stop encouraging all this anti-justice. It's mentally draining.
You should be talking to us
Hello,
from now on, please.
good morning on the platform. Hello, good morning from Ghana. Can I speak to?
Edise, Eye Boko.
Boko. Yesterday I was still on this platform and I was monitoring everything, What I want to ask is that, is it a new trend in Nigeria that now people just collapse in court and they take them away? Because I remember seeing one of your politicians also collapse in court in case of this money issue. And then yesterday we also heard that one of these boys also collapsed in court. And I want to know, is it a new trend in Nigeria now that you can just escape like court like that? That's all my problem. Thank you.
That was on that woman's right now. Adura did it first time. Have you forgotten? Adura said he cannot talk. He was
Oh, guys, it's not a trend, though. The weather is hot, I beg. The weather was very hot, that's why. It's not a trend for escape.
I believe it might be a panic attack. He has not been in that kind of environment. Look at what he was wearing as well.
Tim Lagata, what I want to say here is that I don't want people to just calm down, because let me tell you the truth. Why we are where we are and we have not really gone far is because we come out to say everything on social media. The other team, they don't come to tell you what they do, but they work on the ground. So why can't we just be patient? Let's be patient. For me, I don't believe that we need to come and give a press conference over everything that is happening. To me, no, it's not everything. There are some things that you don't even need to. I don't know about the blunders that happened in the courtroom yesterday. I'm not talking about the blunders that happened in the courtroom yesterday. But when people think that, okay, but it's not doing anything, he's very quiet, he's not saying anything, please. You see, let me tell you the truth. I said it from the very beginning that we talk too much on TikTok, and that was why the other team were, before, when we say 2-3 things, they are 2 steps ahead of us, because they will not come out to tell you what they are doing. That's why it looks like we're still rolling merry-go-rounding on a particular spot. Can we just please be patient? They might be doing some things on the ground. We will hear the end result at the end of the day. I don't know, but that's just my own feeling, because when you come out to say, okay, tomorrow we are going to ask for autopsy in court, and then they will go and put a judge that will not give you that permission in the high court. Why can't we just let these people do their work on the ground? Is it that we don't have faith in Berekete? He will do it. He will get to where it's going. I'm not talking about the blunders that happened yesterday. I don't know about that. I was not there live. So I didn't know. But the truth is, if you talk too much, Papariano, see, if you understand what is happening behind the scene on this issue, you will know that it is not everything you will come out to say. I'm telling you this.
I understand
if you know
faster than
that is what I've been crying since. The same thing I shouted when Prime Boy came out. I said it.
If you know the way I think, I probably think even more than the Wumi team. The Wumi team, I can pin them down. I can see right after them. We are just different, okay? And we handle things differently. Now, this case, have you ever wondered why Baba went to Berekete, and yet another team is taking the job? Why not leave everything for Berekete? Let's know we are only dealing with Berekete. Answer that, Mama.
You see, for that aspect, I am sure Baba's legal team are working hand in hand with Berekete. There's no way, because already Berekete is on the case. Berekete too has his own team. I don't know that, but I believe that they are working. I'm sure whatever is happening, Berekete is aware of what the legal team. Yes, please.
If Berekete, I repeat, if Berekete's legal team, can do this case, Papariano, I am telling you 110%, they will have taken over. Forget that. So they are working together. If Berekete wanted to frontline this,
he wanted Berekete to frontline. That's why they went to Berekete.
Why are you talking like this now?
Why are they taking it from him? I mean, it's not about frontlining. We don't want them to do. What is their interest? Why not giving Berekete to do? What do they want to gain? Okay, wait. Let me put you on the spot.
No, you are
putting has the money. Wait.
Question. Can I ask
a quick one. Baba went to get a lawyer. Who is funding that lawyer? Berekete has already the reach. We can pay through Berekete. Berekete don't want our money. He has the billion. These lawyers that Baba went to employ, what do they want? Who is paying them? What's their interest?
Papi, can I ask you a question?
Ask your question.
Do you think Berekete will tell Baba Mohbad that Baba Mohbad, leave this case to me with my legal team, and Baba Mohbad will say no? Do you think that?
But that's what I'm saying.
I'm asking you a question.
Okay. Let me say something, right?
You have not answered my question.
Okay, I want to answer a question. If Baba Mohbad have a legal team, why should he go to Berekete? To do what again if he has a legal team already?
But you're just saying that Baba's legal team, why is Berekete not using his legal team?
I don't leave him. No wala. I don't agree.
No. I'm asking you
say something, please.
No, it's okay. It's correct. You are correct. No problem.
Good morning, everyone. Okay. To me, like the last caller said, Mama Issa, I think we should be patient. I understand Paparano. Paparano is like, I understand his point. Yeah, I understand his points, but let me tell you something. I think there is something they are doing that they don't want the crowd to know. Because if you're fighting your enemy, there is no way you can be doing them, exposing your strategy that you're using. Remember, Berekete said last time that he went to Lagos and he knows all the people that does not want justice for Mohbad. So now that they have said that we should give them 10 weeks, he's going to give them 10 weeks. He's waiting for them. He says something like he does not want to say everything outside. I'm waiting for 10 weeks. After 10 weeks, then I'll do my own, because he said he already knows the people that are standing against the justice for Mohbad. He knows exactly what he's doing. They are just trying to make the other team to that they are trying to make the other team to know that maybe they are weak, but they are doing something. Remember, he called a lawyer friend the day Papa Mohbad was in the studio and was talking about this, and then the lawyer said, I cannot talk this in public. What do they call this man? Falana is my what? I'll talk to him and I'll ask him what is the matter on ground, blah blah blah. And now you see, Falana is trying to redraw the case. Maybe they have told him what is going on. Maybe Wumi was not telling the truth and all that. You understand? So let's just give 10 weeks. We have already waited. We have waited for 5 months, 6 months. We have waited. Let's just wait for this 10 weeks and see. From there, if the 10 week comes,
are we saying now?
If the 10 weeks come and they don't do anything, then we can do whatever we are doing. Maybe Berekete has already done the private autopsy. We don't even know. We don't even know. Let's just give him a benefit of doubt.
But my head carries. Why we know? We know that he has not done anything.
How
Because
do you know?
Baba Mohbad lawyer yesterday was asking the Corona
That one
inquest
na game.
permission to go and do. Okay, that's game. Okay, thank you. That
Yes,
could be game.
because it's not normal. You're a lawyer. You know you cannot ask for that.
Yes. All right.
Me, I'm
All
not a
right.
lawyer. You know you cannot ask for them. You cannot.
Yes,
ask
I was
for
about saying that. I was about saying that. Don't you think they want to just distract them?
Yeah, they might have done.
Their
They might have done.
strategies. That's
They
it.
might have done. They might have done
Yes, it might be a strategy. That's why I said
You are
we should
very
all
correct.
come down. Now, let me tell you. Tim Lagata, if you notice Berekete, if you watch his cases, you find out that the way he handles other cases is very different from the way he's doing Baba Mohbad's own. Other cases, he will spill the beans out live and direct. But if you see Baba Mohbad's own, he's trying to caution himself because
he came back from Lagos and he said that the thing that made people hate and drag Baba Mohbad is because of social media. They made him look social media, in as much as we've done a good job dragging these justice, yeah, and I'll give it to all of us because it is what happened. Everyone turn up. But he said that social media, if you look at what he said anything on social media, don't come and tell me. But he's online now. He's on TikTok. They are sending all this video. Paparano, he knows you. He knows them. He knows what is happening. You understand? So
it could be a strategy.
Yeah, I said
that's what I'm saying.
I don't want to hear anything on social media to be talk on this live show. He has a reason. But Papa, he has a video.
And he may have informat going around to watch everything.
Not only one, Papa. A lot of people are watching. A lot of them on TikTok, on Facebook. They are media team. So
we pray for the best. We pray for the best. We hope for the best. No problem.
The best will surely come. That's why I say you people should just calm down.
But a lot of things
made these mistakes before.
have to be exposed.
So you know it is this. Okay.
Please, ma, just calm down for me. See, let me tell you. Like I said before, I am the school of thought you are right now is where I was until yesterday night. Now, me, I usually don't just go with what everybody says most times. I wait till I get conviction myself. Now, this is the thing. You said something about how Berekete is handling the case. Now, the next morning of when Berekete got to Lagos, Berekete told us. Yes, Berekete did not tell us before going, but he told us when he reached there. He told us some things. He didn't say everything, but he still told us some things he got from there, from when he was still in Lagos and when he came back. Number 3, Berekete called the police. Berekete did not say, I want to call the police PR, I'll call him and I'll come and give people feedback. He said, I'm going to, and he did. In fact, the other commissioner, he told I don't know how that man is to him, said, remind me tomorrow by 10 a.m. we're going to call this person. This is what we are asking these people. Do you know why me? I'm now asking right now.
Yes.
I wanted to give them.
Imagine Berekete legal team was in that inquest yesterday. Imagine Berekete was in inquest yesterday. Do you think that thing? We want the data to happen.
Them offing generator, they will not even try it.
Berekete go carry on live. It will broadcast on live. Let's encourage what is right. If we really want what is good.
See, Mama Isa, I want you to understand where we are coming from too. It is not like, and I'm not blaming Berekete, because for me, in a way, Berekete has carried us along to a point. But what I'm saying is, okay, now the legal I wanted to say they said they were working on ground. I believe them. Let me just say it. I believe them, and I believe the fact that they don't want to bring out their strategy. Nobody's saying, come and tell us that, oh, tomorrow we want to go and serve Wunmi a court order for no. Immediately, maybe when you have done it, when the court order is done, maybe when you have we've done this, we've done that, or we wanted to do this and this are what are the challenges. Okay, now we are not hearing anything from you that is positive. Only for you to come to the Corona against, come and be asking for permission. And I'm like, what are you now doing since that they said it is underground? Because I'm DNA, dead end. Autopsy and this thing, dead end. Nothing is happening in police station.
My
I
darling,
don't think they have any private
but
investigator.
DNA is not a dead end. Don't you see? Let me tell you one thing.
Okay, what is now the new
Remember,
thing about the
let me
about the
come over. Remember, Oriomi
How
took
is
up this.
DNA
Oriomi
dead
took
then?
up this case.
How is
Oriomi took up
DNA
this
dead
case
then?
and came online. He did the thing live. Now, after that live show, did you know the pressure he got? He came back after how many days again to say he signed out.
yes.
His signing out is because of pressure. I want you to understand that same pressure they gave Oriyomi, they are giving Berekete. So when Berekete is trying to reduce what he is telling you, this is wisdom. I'm telling you the truth.
I'm not. See, what did
This
I say
is
now?
wisdom.
I said Berekete.
So my darling, you know why? You know why I'm saying what I'm saying? Because I was with Oriyomi one-on-one. And I knew what he said. I heard from him directly. Some things I can also not say here. And I know what he told us. I knew what he said. So when I'm telling you, be patient. Don't tell me there's nothing that is dead end. It is not dead end.
Okay.
And let me tell you one thing. You see, Wumi cannot be above the law. So they want to give Wumi letter, they cannot find her address. You watch and see what will happen. And let me tell you the truth, when you want to fight the government, you have to be very, very careful. A lot of intelligence, because they will come with intimidation. They will want to row. You need to strategize. Yoruba say, Agbotobata di sẹ́yìn. Benny. So they know what they are doing. No, nobody should come here and think people don't know what they are doing. I'm telling you the truth. I know what I'm saying. There was a time I went offline because there was nothing to say. I'm talking to you because I have been in the middle of this case. Yes, I was live with Oriyomi. Face to face. I knew what he said. I cannot say it here. I'm telling you the truth. Some of us are keeping quiet. We have our reasons. Those who started the justice for Mohbad, they will know that I am a very vocal person.
Yeah, people who are here now,
I was the first person they started with. I was the first person they started insulting on social media. So I know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm telling you. They are not. It's not dead end. Let me tell you, they will drag this thing, but nobody is above the law. Who will go down, will go down. But like I said, if you are going to fight with the high and mighty, they will press you. You need to sit down, re-strategize if you want to win. Or long bangbo, if you think you want to do gara, I swear to God, we will not get anywhere. You will not get anywhere. Or long bangbo. But just leave them, let them do their work. The pressure Oriyomi got, Oriyomi is powerful. In fact, Oriyomi was even more popular to me than Berekete. If Oriyomi can tell you he stepped down, he told us 1 or 2 reasons. Because I was there, I won't say it on air. He told us 1 or 2 reasons. I am sure Berekete is going through that same pressure. And if he has not dropped the case, then I think we should give him a kudos. We should appreciate him. He is determined and he wants to do it. But he needs a lot of wisdom. That's why I was saying that the way Berekete is taking this Mohbad's case is not the way he would take any normal case he has in his courts. The way he does other cases, he cannot do this one like that. That's what I want you guys to understand.
You're still not getting me. You're not. My points are not getting it. I'm not even blaming Berekete. I'm saying Berekete will still do some things. We will not tell us 100%. Berekete will still tell us 20%.
Okay, now Berekete is saying
that is
he's
to
waiting
show
for
us is
government.
still working.
Okay, come so let me give you an example. Now Berekete says government says 10 weeks. Wait for 10 weeks to come now. After 10 weeks, when they don't do, there's a right there's some moves he will take. He has some right to do some things. But you do anything before that 10 weeks, he will blame himself. So I say you need to do a lot of strategy and there are a lot of these 10 weeks that he's telling you now, he must have been doing a lot of things underground. If they tell you come back after 5 weeks, you have no right to do anything openly after that. Even if you are doing anything, it has to be underground. You wait for the 10 weeks to come. Let the government now bring their story. Then you now see what Berekete will bring out.
It's not even Berekete right now. Leave Berekete. Baba's legal team. I said leave Berekete. That's the truth. Leave Berekete. It's not Berekete that I'm talking about right now. It's not Berekete that went to court for DNA now. Is it Berekete that went? Leave Berekete. Berekete is doing it. So Berekete already said 10 weeks. He's always counting. He's always announcing it. We have this 10. How many weeks remaining? We have how many weeks remaining? I know that he's putting his mind there. He's still working. Me, I know. Baba's legal team is what I'm saying right now. It is not Berekete that went for DNA. Is it Berekete that went for DNA? That is my point. The legal
Baba's legal team. I felt that thing they did yesterday. I mean, all of them are lawyers now. They are. I don't think we have a doctor or mechanic in that team. They are lawyers and they know what they are doing. To me, I felt that was just like a distraction.
It
they
should
just
better be.
did
If
that
the
to cause
distraction
a
is good.
distraction.
If
That's
it's
what
a
me I
very good
felt.
strategy. If it is, it's so good.
That's what I'm saying. Part of the strategy that I tell you that they might be working on. So don't just think
But if
anything
it
you
is
see
not,
outside.
ha,
Yeah, if it is not, we'll wait till then now. Let's see. Then we'll give it to them, then we'll give it back to them. If it is not, because if it is not a strategy, then that person who asked that question should be removed from that team. In fact, his
exactly my
certificate should
point.
be
You're getting
questioned.
my point. It's not
His certificate should be
it's about
questioned.
legacy me
Just
I'm
the way,
talking about.
just the way I am also asking that the judge that sat on that case yesterday was trying to intimidate spending, and so therefore she should be called to order. You
Yes.
don't lead your client to say what you want to say. No. You don't do that when your client is in the court. I mean, some of us know this, but she should be questioned. She should be called to order. It's not done,
Sorry,
and
what
that's
did
why I
what
want
did the
you.
judge do?
That is why I
What
want
did the
you.
judge do?
That
What
is
did
why
the
I
judge
want
do?
you to see. That's why I want you to see that the powers that be are in this case. They know the story. They know
What
what
did
they
the
want to
judge
hear.
do? Sorry,
They know
Mama
what they don't want
Esther.
to hear.
What did the judge do?
She intimidated her clients
Mama
in
By
the
Esther.
saying
box.
what? By saying
Mama
what?
Esther.
What did she say
Mama
that
Esther.
was
Mama Esther.
intimidation?
Mama
Yes,
Esther.
please, Lagata.
Spending need to change his lawyer. I'm telling you for free now.
No, I
You
agree
guys will
with you.
just be
I'm not
saying
saying that.
you just be
Let me
saying different things. The judge
I
has
have
something to
evidence.
say. You are saying something else.
Wherever Daniel, calm down. I will explain to you. Okay. Just calm down.
Spending needs to change his lawyer. His lawyer is I'm telling you, I have evidence. He needs to change his lawyer. He needs to change his lawyer.
Lagata, is it change? Good morning, everybody. I before I speak on spending or his action, Mama, I don't think, because I was present at the court, I did not see anywhere the coroner magistrate intimidated spending. Spending only acted on the script that was written and practiced by the same person who coached Adura. So all those drama, even I am sure the magistrate was taking note of everything, because you were just jumping the gun. Even while talking, it wasn't coercive. And you know, most of these people that sit on top, apart from getting as a statement from you, they read into your mind and into the countenance of witnesses that come. It was obvious that even spending yesterday was not coercive. He was even troubled and disturbed within himself, trying to say there was a when he was asked, even by his lawyer was trying to narrate for him, or he used his fist that Mohbad hit the glass of the Prado. Later he displayed an elbow to have used in eating, and glass entered that hand. It was being asked to say all this and to put up that drama. Spending is only shooting himself. He was really, and on his lawyer. Let me say this on his lawyer. His lawyer has compromised. And probably spending too might have compromised, but his lawyer has really compromised. And I wish the lawyer can know, and spending can know, the danger ahead of him if he continue in that line. And unfortunately, he cannot retract. He has spoken, and he has spoken under oath. So he can never change what he said. He can never. So the only thing is cross-examining him. Cross-examining him will reveal a lot of things and a lot of lies in his brief statement. And thank God, do you know how many times Baba Legatim tried to beg spending lawyer, even talk to spending, that there should be a brief before we get to court. Not all these narratives that when you get to court, you start explaining. But a legal team who has initiated this thing. Yeah?
Spending lawyer is in contact and talking with King White, and I have evidence of that.
Yes, it's possible. That could be that could be the link between spending
it's not
and
that it's possible. It is the fact.
Yes,
fact.
I can sense it, and I can see it. Because personally, do you know how many times I called Spendy? I even called his lawyer. Today they will say they will do this. Tomorrow they will say no, we are not doing this. We are not doing what we
Wait,
said.
sorry, Mr. Lagata, why are you now keeping it now?
Hello.
This will expose some things too now. If they are on communication, at least we will know. At least you will use it to embarrass them.
I only just found out this morning with evidence, and it's going to be forwarded to the necessary place, and will come on social media. It's not going to go down.
Good.
You see,
Yeah, that's it.
it's very obvious because even spending that lawyer, the lawyer has been in contact with them before. It was even through them that he got the lawyer because he helped them, he bailed them from one EFCC matter and whatever. But be as it may, spending display yesterday was a show of shame, and he was paving way for himself to go back to where he came from. Because it's very obvious, very, very obvious. Because there were things you confided in people, even including the inmates. And I won't be surprised if the nurse too is talking the same way. And that is why I've been saying that, okay, look, we don't need to bash.
You are making a mistake somewhere. I mean, you seem not to be understanding the game that these guys are playing. If they play by the script, they all go scot-free. Only nurse will be held in the criminal court. At the end of the day, the police suspected spending for something different. No matter what spending say there, nobody has an allegation against spending. And spending don't want to expose, they don't want to put allegation against anybody, don't want to accuse anybody of anything. Everybody want to free everybody so that it is the things that like minor offenses. For example, spending is held for recommending the nurse, which does not hold water. That's what is held for. When he get to criminal court, he will be acquitted of that. How many years jail sentence do they want to give to him because he called the nurse? Okay, they know that at the end of the day, Prime Boy, okay, they're just holding them temporary. If Prime Boy play by the script, spending play by the script, when they get to criminal court, they will be freed out. Only the nurse will be held down here. Unless police, I keep saying it, do diligent work and suspect some of these guys, considering these circumstances, and pin them down and press an offense on them based on their own findings. But otherwise,
exactly, Papariano, that's exactly what they are doing.
That's getting free. Okay. Let's say we are in the court, Gures. Let's say we are in the court and spending is brought to the court. What do you think police are charging spending for in the criminal court? Go on.
Well, to continue my narrative, you see, there are a lot of evidences on ground gathered, and I so much appreciate that to tell you that even the judge or the magistrate is following whatever discussion we're doing on the social media, which is very, very productive. Because when they came and said, okay, because of this reason, they have to pull out. That's Ganifa Emi Chambers. You know, the magistrate said it's impossible for you to pull out by now, and he said, let there be an order from you that a matter before the court should not be discussed in public, especially on social media. That one now said, look, the owner of the chamber is a friend of social media. He has never gagged social media. He has even been a fighter.
I don't think we are the same chapter anymore. Anyway, okay, I understand the way you do your speech.
Yeah. What I'm saying in essence is that all this is doing at least is getting into their ears. Either they might pretend, she refused to accept that request that very day.
Do you know that if police don't have enough evidence, we are losing this case in court? Do you know so?
Exactly.
Do you know
And that's
that
my problem.
we are
They work with
Papariano,
evidence.
you
this
are
is
right.
an avenue.
I'm calling
Hold
out
on.
Baba legal team right
Yes,
now.
you guys are trusting the police. All this is spending is doing. Spending no talk. It will go back to where it's coming from. The script is, if they've all followed the script, try to read the script. In their script, they all
Papariano,
get
this is an avenue
it is
to
meant to free them, not to
establish
punish
and to
them.
bring to prove evidences. This is an avenue. The police, you might not, at least the police, they claim they've closed their investigation, whatever. But this corona, by the time they are being cross-examined, by the time things are being reviewed, we'll see that there are a lot of evidences that will nail them. All of them will go
Yeah,
down,
yeah, that is our
conspire
prayer.
to
We
kill.
pray.
Why have police? Why have police
We
not
pray.
taken all
No, no,
their
no, no.
guns?
That's the point. That's the point. That's the point forever. We pray that when autopsy and toxicology comes out, okay, police can further use that report to cross-examine them again. But as things stands now, if they play by the script, and if what autopsy bring, okay, justify, represent whatever they have said, that oh, the injury on Mohbad was Mohbad punching through the glass, like spending a scene, whether I use elbow punch glass or whether I use knuckles punch glass, or we don't know. And I think some Baba team, they said that they went to check Mohbad body and that there is no injury in Mohbad body. So if there is no injury on Mohbad body, I mean, which injury do we want police to hold anybody responsible for, aside from injury caused by Prime Boy?
Hello, Papariano.
Eh,
I'm
eh.
coming. Just give me a little time to explain that area that I know of. When
All right.
they went to check the body, you know, the police, when they had their press conference or press media, whatever, press chat, the media chat by the former commissioner, he showed us with console and on screen that okay, he bled, as in there was an injury on his hand, there is this, there is that. And when they went to check the body, it might have been in the process of exhumation or whatever. After the body has been buried, after 9 days, it was exhumed. So it could be. But one thing is, when they got there, they tried to
Playing
verify.
with words, Grexy.
Yeah.
The way you are using
Gracie,
words,
I'm
you are
interested in
not
this
using
analysis.
words.
Finish it. Oh, yeah.
Well, probably Paparano is turning this
I'm
platform
interested in this
to
analysis. Oh,
comedy.
yeah.
No. Mama said, let me corner him. Look at what happened with that Grace is not aware of, okay?
Hello,
It's like Grace is not
don't
aware.
corner me. Allow me to land before you jump on me, please.
No, you will go on. Me, I'm very quick, okay? So that it will help you in your analysis.
No. Paparana, I want
use
us
my
to hear
thoughts.
from Gracie. I have
Wait,
my
if you want to
reasons.
help
Let
him now,
him
it will
tell
help
us.
him.
Okay,
If you-
Papariano, say a bit you want to say.
Let me set a bit of it here. So what I'm saying is, I want you to be aware, to put into consideration that Taiwo Odumosu himself has gone out there on television to say that he doesn't know where all these rumors that Mohbad have injury mark in the body, he doesn't know where it's coming from. This is Baba leading team, Baba leading lawyer, Taiwo Odumosu himself, okay, saying that Mohbad do not have any mark on his body, whether stabbing, whether anything, that all those things are rumor. That after checking the body, that it is only the place where the pathologist marked to remove sample that has mark in Mohbad body. Now, if you are expecting, if you are saying Mohbad fought at home, this one happened, Mohbad was stabbed, mark, injury, prime boy here and there, which body are you expecting to see that when the lawyer has already come out to say that
Hello,
there is no mark in Mohbad body? Go on.
If you had allowed me to finish my
Now,
thought,
go for it. Yeah, go
it
on.
would have given
All
you
right,
some
go on.
idea. Now,
I
when
don't back.
the body, when they went to see the body, they got in, they saw the body with the mindset that okay, we want to see some things. You know, they are lawyers. They were not allowed to touch the body. They were not allowed to even turn the body. They are the attendants that rolled the body out for at least sighting is different from checking. It was just sighting. That okay, we heard what the police said is that let us first establish what the police said. Okay, there is a stab in his hand, on his hand. Let us see. They check, they couldn't see anything like a stab or probably hit his hand, which they showed us. It wasn't like that. But there wasn't any medical person to turn the body or to examine. And you know, when they want to do autopsy and toxicology,
If there is no medical person, how then do your team come out and make such an authoritative statement? That is a fallacy from
that statement, if you're hanging on to that statement, look.
It is better not talk about it if you're not a professional.
Not this
morning. Not to come and be discrediting our effort. We try to find out.
Please, 1 second, please. 1 second. Papayano. You see my understanding.
Hold on, Lagata. Hold on, Lagata.
Hold on, 1 second.
Hold
on, Lagata. Let him end. Hold on, Lagata. You will come. Let him go.
Papayano, if you please note this morning, that if it has been said by someone, probably they picked it out of context, or maybe the person that was doing the interview had to probably edit, I don't know. But that is what really happened. The body was not thoroughly checked. There was no pathologist. There was no even any surgical doctor or anybody to examine the body thoroughly. And even the body was not even turned to see that there is a mark.
Good morning, Guresi.
Yeah.
Good morning, Guresi.
See, why did you not repeat it? You repeated
Paparano,
it
do us a favor. Wait.
Repeated it.
Paparano, do us a favor. You've played that interview. Can you get it and play?
Let me try to get it. Give me 1 minute, please. Yeah, I will do that immediately. Scientists.
So no. Guresi. While you are doing that, Mr. Baba Guresi, Honorable Guresi, you know this is what happened. You know, for legal-minded person or legal practitioner, you understand that a legal practitioner do understand that you don't make authoritative statements on matters that you have not taken professional to execute on your behalf.
Hello, aristocrats.
Let me finish that. I am not taking anything away from you. The people that went to check the body, as you said, were lawyers, and Agbajoro. Now, the people that will examine a corpse are pathologists, medical practitioners.
Yeah.
Why would a lawyer sanction a team to go inspect a body when they did not go with medical people? And he now came on the mass media.
Hello, aristocrats.
To debunk what people were saying. It is not adding value to his case.
Aristocrats, it's still the same thing, just whipping and trying to romance sentiment or whatever. But the fact is this: if a lawyer has said what he saw, it is subject to proper investigation, and quite well. And sincerely, I only heard it on let me say, I heard it being reported. I never had the opportunity of listening to the proper interview. But even if he has said it, I think he must be able to come out and say the reason and why did he say so. But I can tell you, I am sorry to say, I led them to see the body, and I know what I saw. I have my eyes; they have their eyes. They might be legal practitioners. They might be legal experts. They have been trying to do to the best of their ability, which at least I can commend them for. But if there is what is expected of them to be done, or things that they are not supposed to do, and they have done it, well, they could be cautioned that next time don't do this. Because when we left that place that very day.
No, Honorable Guresi.
Hold on.
Honorable Guresi.
Please, I've been waiting to talk since. I've been really waiting to talk.
No. Please go ahead. Honorable Guresi, no. You see, what I expect from you is this lawyer is being paid for his duty. If he's not doing it right, as the person that hired the lawyer, you need to speak in a way that they get their acts together. They need to get their acts together, because at the end of the day, it is government that is prosecuting this case, we agree. But they will be in that government team. For to be in that team, they need to contribute to areas where government will not see. So we need people that are more brilliant, more observant than government
Aristocrat, I'm so sorry to interrupt. What I wanted to say is, as a lawyer in support of justice, working for Baba, that statement should never have been said in the first place. There is such thing as, I cannot comment on this at the moment. End of discussion. That it should never have been said in the first place. It should never have been said by a lawyer. What was the necessity of saying that? What was it? When it's not in support of your own team, it's not in support of your team. It's what he said is actually against what we are fighting for.
I think these lawyers need to be changed. They need
So
to
what
be,
was the essence?
My own is that
Even if the lawyer did not see anything,
ìgbà tí wọ́n wá fojú kàn bóun ní ọ̀rọ̀ ẹgbẹ́ rẹ̀ tí wọ́n ní wọ́n dájú àbí wọ́n ti yọ kankan kó nǹkó rẹ̀. èmi ò mọ ibi tí àwọn tó ń sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ní ìwọ́n bá ti rí ìròyìn tí wọ́n gẹ́gẹ́ bí nǹkan tí àwọn ọmọ tẹ́tẹ́ lọ kí wọ́n sọ. wọn ò rí àwọn lọ́yà tí wọ́n pẹ̀lú ọmọ síbẹ̀ wọn ò rí nǹkan tó jọ bẹ́ẹ̀. ọmọ káwọn kan tẹ̀ sọ fún wọn yọ fídíò yẹn. bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kódà wọ́n ní Davido ló rà á. Torí kò sí nǹkan tó jọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ìgbà tí wọ́n gbé jáde tí wọ́n ṣí aṣọ ní ara ẹ̀. Àti ibi tí àwọn tí wọ́n ṣe ọ́tọ́sì wọ́n ti wọlé sí lára nìkan lẹ́ni ti rí àpá ẹ̀. Ókè ibi tí wọ́n ti ṣe ọ́tọ́sì nìkan ni àpá tó wà lára ẹ̀. Ìgbà kan tẹ̀ máa rí lẹ́nu. Wọ́n ti ṣe fọ́tò ẹ̀ máa ṣe láti túbọ̀ ìpadà. Ókè gbogbo ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ wa tí ẹ wà lórí ìlà tí ẹ ń gbọ́ wa lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. Lọ́yà bàbá Mohbad tí gbogbo ìyẹn ti ń pariwo pé.
Anyway, that is it.
Don't translate for people.
Very
They are working on the ground.
Where
they did the autopsy.
I beg, are you sure it was Mohbad's body these lawyers went to check?
That's Taiwo Dumas, the leading lawyer. That's number one lawyer, the leading lawyer. We go defend us for criminal court.
Hello. The fact that Mr. Grace, please calm down, please. Who told him that this particular place is where they did autopsy from? How was he so sure for him to come and say that outside?
Exactly. And how can they differentiate between autopsy mark and place?
Yes.
God, thank you. Exactly. Yes. Tani won that differentiate.
They are just lawyers. They are not.
We don't want him again, Mr. Gurek.
Okay. And the organization, I mean, anyway,
please, Papa.
Let Guresi address that. Let Guresi address that.
Hold on, please. Hold on, please. I want to enter a meeting now. Please allow me to apologize to everybody. I want aristocrat to follow this up. I want to ask Mr. Gurex, did Baba lawyer ask for the video and pictures of from Mohbad, the government of Mohbad when they exhumed the body, before the examiners start touching the body? It is unethical for them not to take a video or pictures to say this is the body we want to examine and give a copy to Mohbad's father's lawyer. That is the question I want to ask Rex. And did the lawyer ask for it? Because if that one wasn't done, that is malpractice. Aristocrat, am I wrong?
In addition, did they check the DNA that was Mohbad?
Thank you.
That the body was actually Mohbad's. Did they check it?
Exactly. That's my question.
Exactly.
These are the foundation
Last
of
body.
Postmortem. You need to know that body is the body you want to work on.
You could bring anybody's dead body and tell it to just check.
And again,
do you know
this lawyer contacted.
You know what?
This is not child's play. We need very intelligent human beings.
Let me put something here. You know what paid me, right? That's one. When I see Baba Mohbad and Berekete and Benga Omotoshan, they were speaking on a call. Baba Mohbad, when they ask him, what do you want? Okay, maybe because it was not well guided, prepped by the legal team. Okay, so I mean, he was speaking loosely. He was telling the governor that he needed DNA of baby Liam. Okay, in the front of Berekete, and the Benga Omoto show now said that yes, that is at this February now said no problem that you are on the same chapter. You seem to be on the same chapter with the government. The government will do Mohbad DNA. Okay, but they are still waiting. So even the Minister of Information don't know whether or not Mohbad DNA was done. So it means Mohbad DNA is still not done. And that is why you see that it was difficult. Now that Baba Mohbad, they want to do DNA for baby Liam, they are going to write to pathologists to get sample to go and do Mohbad DNA that is supposed to be already available with the government, which they can easily share data and get that information. So a lot of things are not just done. And I think if the team is too small, maybe the team should be expanded and more people who can assist. I mean, let them come in so that we can have light.
Papariano, I think we need to ask this question. Mr.
Glory.
Gurexi, how was this lawyer contacted? Who contacted who? Because we have to know right now. Because I don't even understand all this thing that is going on. How did he came into the picture? Did they go and meet him? Did he come and meet them? Is he proposing?
We don't know who's bringing them, and we don't know how much they are paying him.
Exactly. Please tell us.
We don't know who is paying him. Berekete has free lawyer, has everything for free. They don't want Berekete to handle this. Again, they take this away from Berekete. Lori Kini now. Lori Kini.
Hello, Papariano.
Okay, Gurexi, talk.
Okay. Well, it's good to attack. I wish I'm on the attacking side. I think I would have done it better. I can only say a bit of what I know. And the lawyers are getting paid for what they are doing, but I'm investing my time, even investing my money, still I get bashed. But no matter what, it's a learning curve.
Is to see get good. No, please, no, hold it.
I was quiet. Can you allow me to say
no. At this point, no. I don't want to hear this one, please. Okay. What is what doing well?
I am not complaining.
What is what? Nobody's begging to use your money, please. Public is richer than you are. Public is richer than all of you are.
Hello, Papariano.
What is what doing is what doing well. That one
can you allow me to land? Can you allow me to land? Can you allow me to land?
Let's get things done rightly.
Hello, can you allow me to land? Either my word suits you or not. Let me say it the way I want to say it. Please. Even if I have to make some words that are not pleasant, just bear with me.
But just think about the things you are saying now.
Well, you are entitled to your own thought. Why I am also entitled to my own thought. So now on the DNA, it's quite unfortunate that we get mixed in feelings at times. Like Papariano said, when Baba was asked, "What do you want?" he said, "I want DNA and autopsy." And the Commissioner of Information was told that this man wants DNA and autopsy. You see, we must try to apply some level of understanding to whatever we hear. And that commissioner said, the state will do DNA and we do the autopsy, the toxicology together. But Baba did not, or let me say, he didn't understand the DNA Baba was talking about. The DNA the DNA Baba was talking about was Leah paternity DNA. While the government was talking about the DNA of fingerprint on the body of Mohbad. That all those touches, all those who might have rough-handled or who might have, if he had a drag with.
And that was what I was saying, and it was not corrected. And even Berekete was there watching, and none of them could make a correction of that.
Okay, hello, am I on?
Yeah, go on. Go on, network.
You see, let me give you
when I called out that thing that everybody was against me, they wanted to see me fresh. Go on.
I think what Honorable Gurexi.
I'm coming. Aristocrat.
Yes, as much as I respect you on this matter, let me just caution a little. You see, don't speak for a party you do not know their mind. don't speak for them.